Hello, Chef Desi here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's so good to have you here once again, and today I'll be showing you how to make banana bread. This is one really easy and very delicious recipe. Even if you don't know how to bake anything, you'll find this very easy. The list of ingredients and measurements will be in the description box. Do well to stick to these measurements. Please also use standard measuring cups and spoons to measure your ingredients, especially if you don't have a scale. So let's just get right into it. You need some ripe bananas, like overripe bananas, and then we are just going to proceed to mash the bananas. Whenever you have overripe bananas, you can just proceed to make some banana bread. As you can see, I'm not going to overmash the bananas. Feel free to use your hand or a fork to mash the bananas. So after doing that, this is just fine. This consistency that we ended up with is right. The bananas are not overmashed, and then we'll just proceed to add in our wet ingredients. This is my vanilla extract. I added a teaspoon of vanilla extract into the banana. Then we're going to proceed to add half teaspoon of coconut extract. This is optional, by the way. We'll add our melted butter. I used 70 grams of melted butter, and then be adding 2 eggs into the mix. I used Greek yogurt to make this banana bread, and guys, you don't want to skip it. It made all the difference. And after adding the Greek yogurt, we are just going to give this a really good mix. If you have an hand mixer, please feel free to bring it out and use at this point. But if you don't have an hand mixer, don't worry, you're still going to end up with a really soft, moist and flavorful banana bread. So just keep mixing together. That's if you don't have an hand mixer, just keep mixing it together like I did. And if you have an hand mixer, just mix properly. We are going to add our sugar to the wet ingredients, and we are going to sift 200 grams of flour, and also we are going to be adding 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half teaspoon of baking powder, and half teaspoon of salt, and we'll just sieve all these dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. You can decide to sieve this separately, but I'm going to be sifting it directly into the wet ingredients. If this is your first time on my channel, please click the subscribe button and turn post notification on so you can be notified whenever I make a new video. And if you are watching this as an old subscriber and yet turn post notification on, please do so now. Thank you. As you can see, after sieving the flour, that's what we got out, and we are going to discard that. So please do not skip the step of sieving your flour. Now we are going to give this a really good mix with a ladle. You can do this with your hand, but it's quite messy, so you might want to do this with a ladle or a spoon or anything at all. And once again, we are going to be using an hand mixer to mix the batter together. But if you don't have an hand mixer, like I said, just keep mixing the batter with the ladle and you end up with something like this. Now our batter is ready, and at this point you can feel free to add in whatever you want, anything at all. You can add some chocolate chips. I added coconut flakes, and I have a video on my channel on how you can make your own coconut flakes. So feel free to mix in the coconut flakes into the batter. You can use chocolate chips like I said, or you can leave it plain like that. That is, you can make plain banana bread. Now we'll proceed to line our baking pan with a baking sheet, and then just add whatever toppings of our choice. I'm still going to be using coconut flakes as my toppings. I really love coconut flakes. They're super yummy and healthy. But you can add chocolate chips, you can add almond. Feel free to add any toppings of your choice. And we are going to put this in the oven now. You need to bake this banana bread for about 40 to 50 minutes at 170 degree to 180 degrees Celsius. And guys, our banana bread is ready. So easy to make. This recipe is the perfect banana bread recipe. It is so easy to make, it is so moist, flavorful, and really yummy. You can have this as breakfast, lunch, or dinner. If you don't have an oven, feel free to bake this in an aluminum pot. Just put something at the base and reduce the heat of the gas or your stove. Also, do not open the pot from time to time until after about 40 minutes. Make sure you are doing this on low heat, and whenever you put in a knife into the bread and it comes out clean, then you know your bread is ready. And that's it, guys. Till I see you again next time. Bye.